So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Okay. Probably not gonna let me just go yeah.
There are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
Okay. Let me explore first. Let's speed past these. Is where I'm meant to go?
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
Oh shit.
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
I feel like this is a little bit too obvious of a secret passage though. Yeah, I thought this was the spring that they meant. Okay. And they're like weird. I guess this must be like a fishing spot or something. I think they said something about there being fishing in this game, right? Is that an owl? I think it is. What is it wearing? Looks like... wolf tail. Okay.
Looks like we spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Poodle's so popular.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Probably not long. Secret route that leads directly from the Navera snow plains to inside Cisloden. It's an underground passage that even the Snake Eyes forgot about. I doubt it. They probably have like a mole in their ranks. There's a loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. They're probably like keeping it here in order to like try and trap them or something. Cisloden.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
And there's an owl somewhere. Okay.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Very
Be
icy.
careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into Azugul's den here.
Okay. Don't worry, you're not being watched. Keep going. Keep your eyes straight, don't talk to anybody, and don't stop for anything along the way at all. Got it? Man. Real sucky place to live in. Where is that? I see it. Oh, sunglasses. Nice.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Okay. Can I just teleport over there, maybe? Find and report 13 owls. Okay. Weird to have, like, a special thing at 13. Scarlet inherited coat. Okay. Blue inherited coat.
Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
Oh.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
We need like a
Right.
translator here.
Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course.
Big
not.
assumptions.
Just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this.
Cute.
I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Aw. How's this actually look? It's just color swaps? Yeah. Blue and gold does look really good. I'll keep the default.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Oh?
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords.
This
And
guy
I wish I
looks...
could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but
That voice sounds familiar.
if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
This guy also looks kind of menacing.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
Aw.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you.
There's something weird about this guy's
Forgive
face.
my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there.
Doesn't seem
Hence
like
the
a
scouts
regular
are sent to
ass
find help.
NPC.
We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too.
Literal
But first,
firepower.
We've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If
Fair.
he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile.
This guy just looks too
Remember,
evil.
It's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Alright. Oh. Silver sword. Max AG up. Cool.
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Silver swords.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become.
If he's the
In my
leader.
case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Like, it's gonna be like this guy's in charge and also the mole at the same time. I hate not knowing where Snake Eyes might be. Don't say that too loudly, you'll never know. Okay.
So
Weird.
that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
What exactly do they do? Do they control the weather?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Okay.
You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Maybe. Constant surveillance.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
It's kind of hard for us to
Right.
not stand out.
It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb. as
Yeah.
it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Alright. Kill him just to give us a little time off once in a while, instead of working day in and day out without even a break. Don't say anything crazy, man. Do you want to get put on the floodlights? What do they mean by that? Also, everyone here is like wearing gloves because it's all cold and stuff, so we can't actually see if they're embedded. Can I help you or just working here? I'm just working here. Okay.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
You get some vitamin D.
Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Just keep your head down and keep walking, I guess.
Hey!
You there, miss. Yes? What is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before lately. Lady, I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please, who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. Doesn't take much. This is insane. Ugh. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much.
Hey.
You know what you just did. Alphen, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why you? Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They came back. Can't work and put food on the table, so I gotta do what I can to make ends meet. Doesn't mean you can simply...
Why you?
Then feed us! Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Renwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save, and Zephyr. Yeah. Shitty situation.
A spirit vessel.
I see.
I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
They're basically
It isn't
turning it
dark.
into a sun.
Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that?
Okay, so he's gonna be light element, I guess.
Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness.
But there's only 5 lords.
But dark astral energy
Okay.
only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Okay. I feel like it's too late for that.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
Oh, is that Law?
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
Uh-oh. Is he trying to lure us out, or is this genuine?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Alright, I can't listen to Bryce Ravenbrook's voice without thinking Nagito.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him
Uh-oh.
in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Alright.
So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Oh. Alright, cool. Also, there's a side quest here now. Is something wrong? Yeah, I guess you could say that. You know, a hidden passage that connects Sisleton to the outside world. You shouldn't really be talking about that out in the open. On my way back from there, I spilled some food outside the entrance. The smell of it attracted the Zoogles, and now it's too dangerous to cross through that path. Not much point in talking to Bregan about it either. Everyone in the Silver Swords is too busy. We'll handle it.
Hey.
Sounds like a big problem. That path's the only way in and out of town at this point, right? Have the Zoogles gotten into the pathway itself? Not yet, thankfully. They've just been hanging around the entrance. Why? Thinking of helping? I know it's a lot to ask right now, but it's fine. We'll take care of it. It's not something we can afford to ignore. Thank you. I really owe you all big time. Just be careful. There are a lot of Zoogles crawling out there. Alright. Easily distracted by side quest. Okay.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Oh, wait, they're in groups. Okay. There we go. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you all again. How'd it go? Are the Zoogles gone now? Yeah, we more or less cleared them out. You should be able to use that path again, no problem now. Great. That's a load off my back. Thanks for taking care of that. You're a good guy. I'm gonna go check it out then. Safe travels, everyone. Alright.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Literally right now. Uh-oh.
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Medic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time.
Was it Law?
I'll send word later. Now get going already.
Hi, dear.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
Alright.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Yeah, okay. Also, I can rest here. Guess I might as well. Ah, dear. That thing's about to cast an astral art. I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. Okay, you're actually gonna give me a tutorial for Rinwell's boosting. Attacks an enemy with a special art that disturbs astral energy. If the enemy is hit with it while casting an art, they'll be down and Rinwell will steal the spell and charge it, leaving them unable to use it again for a while. Okay.
If you spot any arc fielders,
Wait, I don't have boost. Okay. There we go.
in here.
There we go. If you see an enemy about to cast an astral aura, that's your cue to deploy Rinwell. If you hit the enemy with her boost attack as her test, okay, yes, I know.
Nicely done.
Heal. Try to get away from the snake eyes, only to get attacked by Zoogles. I'll give you this if you promise not to turn me in, please? Okay. You're good, dude. We're cool. There you go.
Made it.
Treat. Valuable medicine spread across an area that restores 1000 HP to all allies. Okay, it's an AoE heal. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna be a boss here in a second, right? This looks like a boss arena. What's gonna fight me? Betting on a big slime. Weird noise. Definitely not a slime. Kind of.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The snake eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's
It means that the snake eyes would know about this place. Also, I see its weak spot. It's the big tongue. Ooze hive. Okay.
Expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Are you not gonna cast anything? So I can use Rinwell's ability? I should probably use Shion's ability when it's jumping in the air like that, actually. Okay, it's about half health now. Oh, is it gonna run away?
Here, let me help.
I think it is.
Getting stronger.
Oh god. Careful. Ow. Okay. Do it.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
There we go. That was rough.
Come on, let's hurry.
At least I have a positive score, but I do need healing. Like, desperately. Am I just looking around right now? I really need a heal. Can I get out of here and, like, go to a campsite so I can eat? Okay.
You okay?
Bregan, what are you doing here?
When I heard the snake eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I could really use some healing. It's another safe house. You're not leading us into a trap, Bregan? They have TVs?
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other.
Dang.
So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could... Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Uh-oh, are they doing it right now?
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
Yeah.
But Lost said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza.
Can I heal first? Can I heal first?
What's going on?
Okay.
Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
Okay. I think he's about to die, though. Man has too many death flags. Ah, dear. Frick.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
We fight.
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Okay.
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner
Oh,
we can...
raining slash. Cool.
Maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There we go. Yeah, they made everyone go inside, so I don't have to worry about hurting innocents with my blazing sword.
Zephyr!
Dear. Yeah, oh god, they really fucked him up.
Subjects and slaves of Cyslodia, I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyrus, do formally open these proceedings. Behold, the brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life.
Zephyr's not gonna.
Time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do.
Oh god. They're not killing him yet, though.
Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
He's not gonna give. That's not the type of person Zephyr is.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world.
Oh,
I
no.
ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most are payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life.
Oh.
Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Oh god.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
Thank you, Law. He's really fucked up, though. I don't think he'll be getting out of this.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
He's really fucked up.
I've been such an idiot.
There's still like a whole bunch of soldiers here, though. I'm kind of scared.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up.
Like, Gannibal is also like literally right there. He's not gonna just let this happen, right?
So you're the son, are you?
Ah, dear.
I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over.
Also, this is televised.
I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately. What? Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
Uh-oh. What's happening?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
Oh.
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
Oh.
But that's a Master Core. What?
Oh god. Oh. Motherfucker.
No, Dad!
I knew that guy looked evil as hell.
React to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
Motherfucker.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
Dude does have an evil as hell face.
Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Motherfucker.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
Oh god.
Special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good.
Ah, fuck.
I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
God, this guy sucks. They're only level 13, level 12. Okay.
We need to hurry. Otherwise
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
It's not a great situation. Well, what did I overlimit? As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter overlimit status for a set period. During it, arts cost no AG to use and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter overlimit status as well. Okay, interesting. Mystic arts. Okay, so they are in the game. While in the overlimit, after landing an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art. The art buttons, okay. Once used, your character will no longer be in overlimit status. Okay. How? Oh, okay. Okay. Dang. Okay. Kind of not in a great situation right now.
They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with
He's in a real bad. He's in real bad.
Extra seconds before you die.
This guy sucks. Aw.
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Fuck you, dude. It's insane that he's still standing.
Looks like it for now.
God.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Okay.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Okay. Figured that was going to happen eventually, but it doesn't make it any less painful. Okay. Does he know about this hideout? Jesus Christ.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Oh.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you.
God.
Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Oh.
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
Does he know about this hideout?
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands.
Okay, we're good.
No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Are you actually gonna join my party? Okay, I didn't realize he was a party member. You befriended Law. Law's perk. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by any enemy attacks, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. Okay. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period. So kind of like Monk Barbarian. Okay. Shield Buster.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
He just punches them
It's
really
nothing
hard.
fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff.
Like a nut.
It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I mean,
I
same.
think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Okay. Press D-pad to perform the God boost gauge is full. A punch full of spirit that breaks the enemy's armor and downs them. Okay. Oh, societal submission.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay.